Heads out of baby wreaths? A demon birthed out of a dead woman? Yeah, does that sound like a movie you want to watch? Well, it does to me. And today in this video, we are going to be discussing Brian Paulin's 2008 feature, Fetus. Yes, the title is Fetus. I am in love with this movie. I truly love the wild, messy ride that Brian has created right here from us. Who knew that we needed a fetus film where a little demon or devil is birthed from a dead woman's vajayjay? Who thought? Anyways, if this is your first time here, hi, welcome. I am ReAnimateHer, your queen of scream. And today we are going to be diving into and reviewing the movie Fetus. If you want to check this out for yourselves, you can. It is out on streaming services, or you can buy the DVD out there on the interwebs. Now, I will warn you, this is a spoiler review. If you are unsure if you want to see this movie and you want to know more about it, then continue watching. But if you want to see this for yourself without any spoilers, stop right here, go watch it, come back and let me know what you thought of it. Now, I'm sure Fetus is a very underrated film. I can guarantee you the majority of you watching this have not seen it, but it's a great little gem. Anyway, so a little bit about Fetus. A guy named Kevin and his wife, she goes into labor and she dies during childbirth. And while Kevin can't cope with the loss of his family, he becomes obsessed with making contact with her by any means necessary. Yes, we have a little bit of Satanism. Yes, we have a little bit of a cult. We have a little bit of everything mushed into this fun, fabulous movie. This is a low budget B wild ride with amazing practical effects. The spoiler warning starts meow. This movie stars Brian Paulin himself as Kevin and his wife Nettie Destroy as Sarah. I love the name. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Now, if you enjoy low budget but great special effects with a what the fuck did I just watch B grade horror movie, then this one is for you. Trust me, it is for you. The movie starts out as a little bit of a slow burn with some mediocre acting, and that does not hurt the movie at all. The acting does not hurt the movie. It is a little slow off the bat, so if you're starting to watch and you're like, this is kind of boring, just wait. I promise it will get better. The opening is a little weird with the doctors, her giving birth, and the whiteness of the light that happens in there. It's a little weird. It is a little unsettling to the eye, but I think that was there for a purpose, right? So once you get past that and you get to see him cope with the death of his wife and his child, it does get pretty crazy from here on in. However, like I said, once the gore starts splurting out everywhere, it's fabulous. Now, the practical effects in Fetus are done by Brian himself. He is also a special effects artist, and you won't be disappointed with the blood, the gushing sounds, the moist sounds. Like it just sounds gross too audio wise, and the atmosphere sounds are pretty creepy. I do need my very own baby head wreath. I think this would be great for the holidays. And you will see what I mean when you go watch the movie. I am going to have to make one. Now, there was a piece of the film where I was a little confused on bringing the whole wife back from the dead. However, it does become a goopy, boiling mess, and it is pretty cool. There is a touch of necrophilia in this film, which is how he brings back his wife, that's a little part that I was confused at. Anyway, the hell creature that is birthed from his wife's corpse is pretty friggin' fun looking. It's disturbing. It's gross. And it's definitely something that looks like it would have crawled out of hell. Yeah. Now, one of my favorite scenes is meeting the occult store owner and seeing the poster of Necromantic in the background. I enjoyed that character. His death as well was pretty friggin' epic. It's definitely a death that'll go down in my books as a great death. Now, seeing that poster of Necromantic in the back, it definitely, this film reminds me of a lot of Necromantic in the artistic aspect of it, the lighting, the grittiness, the low budget. If you've not seen Necromantic is a great German horror movie. Of course, it's about necrophilia. It also has an important message about censoring horror movies, which is the director's whole meaning behind the movie Necromantic. I will do a spoiler review for that as well, for those of you that don't want to watch it, but you want to know more about it. It's one of my favorite films, one of my favorite all-time films. Now, I really enjoyed the whole outlook of Fetus. I was a little unsure at first, just a little unsure, but as I started to watch and go along this wild journey of depression and loss, and just basically were desperate to do anything to see and speak to the one you loved, it did a very well job of that. I would have to give this film a 3 out of 5 limbs. And I really enjoyed the whole kit and caboodle as a whole. If you are into low budget, I mean, yeah, you have to be into low budget to really enjoy this film. The practical effects are really good. Like I said, the acting is mediocre. It's okay, but it doesn't ruin the movie. Go out and watch it. And if you do, let me know down below in the comments what you thought about the movie Fetus. Is there a movie that you want me to deep dive into right here and talk about it, spoilers and all, that you're afraid to watch or just don't have the stomach for? Let me know down below in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do so. The next upcoming films that we're going to be talking about is Serbian film. We're also going to be talking about Necromantic. And there's a couple of others that we're going to dive into as well. Anyways, guys, you know the drill. If you want to support the channel, make sure you hit that like button. If you're being super, super friggin' generous and you're not already following, hit that subscribe button and share this. Let your friends know about my crazy messed up movies that I watch. And if you're really, really feeling very, very generous and want to throw some dollar bills at me, you can join our membership program here on YouTube and enjoy special perks. Anyways, my goals, until next time, I will slash yous all later. Bye.